From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is News Fix.
In this update, the Prime Minister's across the ditch for the annual Australia-New Zealand leaders meeting with Anthony Albanese. They're expected to focus on enhancing economic and defence ties. Chris Luxon has been meeting with 2032 Brisbane Olympics Committee, exploring opportunities for New Zealand businesses. NZ Herald Deputy Political Editor Adam Pearce says he's also spent time visiting the Pacific Policing Initiative base.
That's where a lot of police officers from across the Pacific are being trained to deal with incidents like natural disasters and rioting. So he's been able to see what investment Australia and New Zealand has made, how much of a difference that's making.
A coroner has found changes to a water run fundraising event likely wouldn't have prevented the death of Green MP Whaanana Efeso Collins. The 49-year-old suffered a heart attack in Auckland's Te Komitetanga Square in February 2024, just a week after his parliamentary maiden speech. Emily Ansell reports on the findings from coroner Janet Anderson, who has now closed the inquiry.
Collins was attending an event promoting safe drinking water in the Pacific. Anderson says the event's organisation was adequate, but recommends future event organisers delegate one person to familiarise themselves with the closest defibrillator.
Hopes more people will choose to join the video game industry at Auckland's annual Indie Games Showcase today. Over 400 aspiring game designers and professionals will come together to experience the next generation of Kiwi interactive entertainment. The designers of hit game Bento Blocks will be in attendance. Auckland Council's Head of Economic Growth and Local Development, John Lavery, says it's an exciting prospect for emerging talent.
It's a fast-growing industry which creates high-value jobs and exactly the type of jobs we need here in New Zealand.
That's news. In sport, and Kiwi pro cyclist Ben Oliver has taken the overall title at the Tour de Wallonie in Belgium after a sensational Stage 5 win. The Hurricanes have booked a home Super Rugby semi-final in spectacular fashion, putting 9 tries past the Brumbies in a 66-12 drubbing in Wellington. Coach Clark Laidlaw's been asked what the main difference was with their attack.
With a strong 23 players out there, so most of the top crew is fit and healthy and available, which is helpful. We were sharp on transition, never allowed them time to get back and set their D-line, which allowed us to stay on top.
The Hurricanes await their Final Four opponent, a match they'll host next Saturday. And in last night's NRL action, the Melbourne Storm beat the Newcastle Knights 32-30 and the Sydney Roosters beat the Canberra Raiders 26-0. That's sport. I'm Carlia Strong.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB on the free iHeart app.